Now, for those who do not understand Yoruba, what the man is simply saying is there is a couple, and of course, the man met someone, a Muslim, who, covers up, and of course, the treatment he started getting from the Muslim lady is quite different. It's quite intriguing to him. It's new. It's something his wife does not do. Example is like kneeling before serving food, always asking him intentionally how he is faring, even with his family and his business. And of course, he took a liking to her and decided to start dating her. Then the wife found out, and of course, he had to travel out with the wife and the children abroad. And now the table has turned. The wife is saying, I will pay you back the coin you paid me while they were in Nigeria. The same thing. And right now, for every issue, for everything he says, she turns it around, cause a big issue out of it, reports him to his family members, and is now more like it's threatening. And now the crux of it is she now has a timetable to when they will be intimate. So that's the payback. Well, I hope you understand that now, Joey.
Yes.
Yes, you do. Well, TK, why are you squinting
your eyes?
Are you angry?
Well, I don't know. Number one, I wish it was the guy who was nicely showing himself, so I can able to know if he's speaking from the angle of he's entitled to being forgiven, or he's hoping that the lady would have just forgotten and let go,
just
or
like
from
that.
the angle of he's remorseful, he's not happy, he wish he hadn't done what he had done. Okay, so let's start with the fact that he said the wife ends well. That means a job will have been taxing, probably a career person who leaves you 5 in the morning and probably don't return back until 8 in the evening, same thing with him too. So he now saw a lady who is trying to depict as a very moral person who kneels down, and, which is good. It's not good. First of all, you should know as a man, all of us should know that nobody's perfect. You can't get a perfect wife.
True.
As a matter of fact, the woman you thought was perfect before you married her, or you married that guy, you will let her know that he's not perfect. For example, you loving a particular car, the day you buy the car, you will notice something about the car that was not, maybe it was just hype. So you always find another partner or another person out there who seems to have what your wife did not have. So probably if your wife wasn't working and was a full house wife, maybe she would kneel down to serve you food too, because she has all the time to do all those things. But a woman who was thinking about how to survive at work, how to go through office politics, how to, may not do all those things. And those things really, well, it depends. I, as a person, don't care if you kneel down to serve. I mean, it's even strange. If you kneel down to
very strange.
You look like, Madam, she go see.
Get up.
Do you need something?
Something.
No,
it's not even about something. My wife does not even need to kneel down to get something from me. She's my wife. I mean, I love her that much. So you went out of a matrimonial home to have an extra marital affair. There was no place in that explanation that he apologized and sought the forgiveness of the lady. You just assume, like what most men do. You just assume. I had a woman teaching one day, and she said, when a man tries to, after he has offended you, tries to get close to you, you take it like that. That is his own way of saying I'm sorry. No, that's wrong. We should not encourage men to do that. When you hurt your woman, be humble enough to say, I'm sorry, and get the issue resolved. Don't assume that because she kicked over, that
everything is fine.
It's fine now. Yeah, she may call up the emotion and everything, but she's not happy. So that's one. Now for the woman, she needs to ask herself a question: does she still want that home, or she wants to go separate ways? She thinks she's punishing the guy, but she's not punishing herself and also destroying our children, because the children can see. They may not be able to comment, but they can see that there's something wrong within mom and dad, and you are already breeding them to be a bad person because you are their example. They will just assume that what you have done is the best way to behave in that circumstance. So I think that if you are already in the UK, you feel you have the upper hand because as a woman, I think you should discuss with the man. If you feel that you cannot
Continue.
or tell the man what you want. Tell him,
So
look,
that's your explanation.
I want you to apologize and mean it. I want you to say this was what I did was wrong. I won't do it again. What actually do you want? Because payback will not pay anybody. It's not going to pay you. It's going to pay the man. And again, to destroy the children. So I think both of them are wrong. But the man needs to own up that it is wrong for him to have gone outside of the home to have extramarital. No matter what excuse. Look, the decision on who to marry is on you. So if you marry a wrong person, it's still on you. So don't try and make it look as if somebody blindfolded you for marrying a woman. So you married her. So God, stick with the consequences of your decision.
Of course, yes, I totally agree with you. Yes. So, do you have something different to say? You want to agree with what you said?
Yes.
So, do you actually think, a lot of people have this mentality that men are polygamous in nature. Do you actually believe that too?
Somehow, because a lot of men, you can't tell. So, I feel like it's your decision.
But for you,
is he married?
No, he's not married.
He's not married.
Like for you, would you rather stick with one woman rather than having different women or having several wives?
Once I'm married for I'm married.
You're okay with it? You have a girlfriend, right? You're hearing that.
You're hearing that.
Want it in outside you just want a good man.
So that statement of all men are polygamous, is it supposed to be an excuse or a way out for men to have extramarital affairs? Because listen, look, every human being likes to try something new.
Yeah.
It's a human nature thing. The reason why most times you see women not exhibiting that human nature in marriage is because culture over the years has not permitted them. If it was a different world where it's not a big deal.
Women will marry
plenty husbands.
Exactly, you get. So I think it's just a human nature that wants to try everything new. Wants to try something new, something different. You get. So I think it's unfair for men to hold on to that excuse and do all that they are doing. They are doing it because they feel they have power to do it.
Okay, but TK, why is it that you as a wife, as a woman, you didn't notice that your husband is doing this right from the start? And you cannot just approach. That is why there should be room for explanation, room for, you have to call yourself together in relationship. Let there be space for when you talk, ask questions, ask your man. Okay, you see that he's behaving somehow. You as a woman, instead of saying pay back, why don't you approach him and ask him, you have something wrong? Why are you behaving like this? Why are you walking in this direction? You don't want me to do something? Is there something you want me to do that I'm not doing?
Well, like I said, the right thing for you to have done is to always have. But listen, maybe it's not the culture of the home to always discuss things. Maybe there are cultures like universities. Okay, don't worry. So some homes, some marriages, they don't have that culture where they sit down to discuss issues and say, you know what, something is wrong. Let's talk it out. Some men even feel that it's an insult for them to discuss things like this.
Things like this with you. Yeah, they men like that.
Just feel like you know, and so what.
And so what?
Only in rock, we don't share. Okay, I mean, you can finish that statement.
No. You can't.
I don't remember. I think it's men that do things like that. So it's not a big deal. That's it. So for men, we even find it so that why you sitting down to discuss this with me?
It's weird.
Yeah, it's I did it. So what? Yeah, exactly. So you could be that in that marriage, there's no that culture of communication. It's not there. So so they just bottle the whole thing up and looking for how to.
Is it build up from the okay, great. Well, anyways, men, it's your call. You heard what two amazing men said in the studio. So please learn to have this communication with your spouses so that things can be better. Who knows? She might decide to change and start doing the kneeling down, all those things that feels attractive to you from another woman. Okay, to wrap up the show, I'm sure by the time we pick this one, And our time will be fast
Fast
spent.
spent.
Yes. To wrap up the show, this one is a man too who sparked a debate online on how men don't marry
Who they like.
Say something behind the camera. So we want to hear you. Do you agree with what that guy said? Or you have a different view entirely to his statement?
Because I said everybody they have their own decisions. Now I feel like a lot of guys marry like what he said is true because a lot of guys end up marrying someone, like because they feel like this person is happy. So a lot of men just want to give like sweet, like a lot of them. Want someone that is just
Untainted.
not too because most of these men, this is like the Gen Z era. A lot of young guys that are going to marry now, most of them are cheating. So they just want to get that. There's no like that.
Not exposed.
Yeah, they're not exposed that they can just give. They just see that kind of girl, they rush and marry. They should
Whereas the one that they really like is probably outside.
Outside.
Yeah, that one, this one stress me.
Okay. Well, I actually kind of believe what you say.
Yeah.
Like they see all the package. She's fine. She's she's a worker. That's so stressful. So I don't go talk to this kind of person. Let me just marry someone who is not exposed, who will just be. When you say stop it,
men love respect.
You love respect.
This respect, Shada, I always looking for.
That's the food they eat.
That's the food they.
That's the language they understand.
Okay, you've been quiet. What do you think? Do you agree with what he said?
First of all, I don't know who the guy is. But I think that I don't think he has the authority to speak
for all men.
For all men, he doesn't have that data. I know that we're in the age where once you have like you said, sometimes
once you have a ring light
and so you just pour out push data out there and just make your assumptions. He's seeing life from just his own tiny window. So I think that is incorrect. I think people marry who they like. Maybe not all persons. However, I understand what the narrative is trying to push. It's saying that look, you know that what you like is not right. No, you can like something that is not right.
Right for you.
So you know that, but you know what is right for marriage. So you go for what is right, not what you like. So the first issue here is that there's something wrong with you. No, you as a person, something wrong with you. No. I'm not trying to say that in trying to insult you.
I know, of course.
I'm saying that should let you know that, for example, you smoke, but you know that smoking is bad. So you tell your children, don't smoke, but they see you smoke. There's something wrong with you. Wrong with you in the sense that you like what is not right. So you know that what you like is not good enough for you for marriage. You know that, though I like this spec, but this spec cannot keep home. So look, number one, you want to be a bad husband because you just keep that lady at home. You won't like her.
You won't like her.
So you will not have a good marriage. That
you were emotionally abused.
Yes.
Exactly. So because even in marriage, you will still keep running after what you like. So I think the first thing you should do is to attend to yourself. You need to work on yourself to change it and ensure that you begin to like the right thing. Exactly.
So in addition to what he said, I feel like the angle that guy was talking from was the fact that men are more reasonable and factual when it comes to things of love. For a woman is ready to compromise. Even if she knows you are not what is best for her, as far as she loves you, that's it for her. She's good. But a man knows you are not good for him, but you don't have the potentials he needs in a wife. So he just marries you because he feels you are the best thing for him. So I feel that's what he's trying to say. And that's the honest truth. Men are more factual when it comes to matters of love than being emotional.
That's why they end up abusing.
Yes.
Man at home.
Yes.
And end up cheating, which is actually very,
very, very bad.
And at times, complications used to cause it too.
Yeah?
At times, complications used to cause
like,
it.
what kind of complications?
Maybe genotype stuff. Because at times, a man and a woman, they love themselves so much. Maybe after some years, you discover that, okay, a genotype is genotype, or maybe family issue or stuff, then it says both the separate ways. Maybe at the end of the day, they end up marrying someone else. Like, no, this is the person I truly love, but I like this person, but not as much as I
They
love
want
this
you
person.
love.
So complications at times used to make that.
That one is matters they really can't control, but it's not
running through my
Yes.
mind, but I don't know how to put them in words.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to try to put
Can put
words.
them in words very quickly. That's how you know.
It's fast.
No,
guys.
the summary is just that. Look, just work on yourself. You're not.
Yeah.
You are being selfish if you marry someone you don't like.
You don't like.
You are just being. You're thinking about yourself. You are seeing that woman more like a trophy. Just keep in the house.
Mhm.
You know, and that's not fair. It's not fair at all. It's not fair on that lady. And that lady, I hope you don't. I hope that lady knows that you don't like him before she goes ahead to
She
get
gets
married.
married.
Gets
Because
married,
it's going to
yeah.
be a horrible marriage.
Very.
It's going to be. So please
Very,
don't do
very,
that.
very
Look,
true.
look. I love marriage. I'm enjoying mine to the full. I mean, I love marriage. But I always say this, that if you feel that you're not ready for marriage, just leave it out. It's not a.
It's not a do
just
or
leave
die
it-
affair.
Let anybody
Don't
know.
go into it. Because look,
Mm-mm.
you will damage a lot of things beyond that marriage itself. You will damage the woman, the partner, damage woman, the partner. You will
Mhm.
damage your in-laws. You will damage your own family. You will damage society. You will damage your children, your unborn children. So there's a lot at stake. If you know, say, I think you start having girlfriend, boyfriend, wedding day. So some people, no. Some people like the wedding. They,
Oh,
so,
goodness.
just look.
Okay. You want to wear white gown. Wait.
Yeah, white gown.
Wait.
and do I should be for your wedding. Because marriage is so,
It's more than that.
it's so
lot.
A whole lot.
important
Yeah.
to humanity, to life. So
Mhm.
you know you are not ready. And you don't have what it takes to go. Don't just leave us. Leave people. Leave us. You're doing a marriage thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a whole lot of
Even you yourself, if that woman, look, you don't want to have a woman who has gotten to the peak for you. So if a woman, man use language, if a woman change her for you,
I'm telling
if a
you.
man look at the first story we took.
Yeah.
That she said,
Oh.
I will pay you. When a woman gets to that bridge, you are in trouble.
So don't get there.
Look at what?
Oyinbo, you're saying Oyinbo. I mean, when the woman said, I will give her,
Deal with
she has
you.
said that, look, okay, she has counted the cost. I don't care what we have to now.
Mhm.
Let's go on the road.
Mhm.
Now you go tire.
So men have to be very careful. Very, very careful.
We should just draw the curtain.
Draw the curtain.
Mhm.
We don't need to go for
But
that.
anyways, I would like to first say thank you so much, Joeezy, for being in the studio with us. It's been so much fun, and thank you for representing your brand, the Nigerian artist, and at the same time for representing a man, because you did stand up for a man. Today, for men. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the show, though. Yes, you did. DK, thank you.
Thank you
That
so much.
anger
for
was
being-
needed.
Yes.
It was needed.
The energy.
The energy was needed. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you, our viewers, for joining us on this program tomorrow. Okay, no.
No. No, in Jesus'
No,
name.
no.
In Jesus' name. I speak against that.
Okay, on Monday, we continue
Oh my
talking
God.
about what's buzzing and trending on social media. My name is Rose Blossom. Do have a lovely and a fabulous weekend. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of The Buzz. See you same time, same station on Monday. Yes, on Monday, not tomorrow. Today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. So make sure you take care of yourself, invest in yourself physically, emotionally, read books, and just be well rested. My name is Gracie Dimokwede, your Gen Z host.
All right. Thank you for joining us on the program. It's a wrap on the show. And thank you to our amazing superstar. And thank you to TK, my manager here. All right. So we'll see you next week again on the program. It's weekend. Make sure you enjoy your weekend to the
It's
fullest.
okay.
Stay safe out there and
Mhm.
enjoy yourself. Don't let anybody pressure you.
Mhm.
Just keep enjoying yourself. Have fun. Blossom.
And wash
I'm
your
still
clothes.
collecting your clothes. And have fun. See you next
No,
week.
wash
Bye.
your